Hi, this is Rick Bandimere with the Bandimere Team and Keller Williams Classic Realty and helper. All right.
Check your deeds. A lot of people think that they own real estate a certain way, and then they look at the deed and it's nothing like they thought.
Hi, this is Rick Bandimere with the Bandimere Team and Keller Williams Classic Realty, and thanks for listening to another one of our educational moments. And today we have Steve Helseth with Bolt Law Firm. Thanks for coming, Steve.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. One of the things that we have is a lot of times people are helping their parents sell their home, or they're getting ready, and mom or dad or whoever or both are thinking about making that next move, or unfortunately there's a death in the family. And what's some advice you could help with?
I think the biggest advice both for the kids and also checking on the parents is to check your deeds. A lot of people think that they own real estate a certain way, and then they look at the deed and it's nothing like they thought. And so I've seen it a lot in my office where a married couple will come in and they'll assume that they own the property together as joint tenants. But when we look at the deed, maybe there's only one spouse on the title because they bought the property before they got married. Maybe they own the property as tenants in common instead of joint tenants. And now we've got significant issues if one spouse passes away.
Yeah, so, and again, if both of them pass away, and that big P word, probate, right? We don't want to be in probate.
No, we don't want to be in probate.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest things when you look at a deed is figuring out if they own the property as joint tenants or tenants in common. If the property's joint tenants, it means if one spouse passes away, the property automatically goes to the surviving spouse. But if the property's tenants in common and only one spouse passes away, it has to go through probate just to get to the surviving spouse. So it's important that you work with an attorney to make sure that you own the real estate the way you think you do, so we're not dealing with probate upon the first death of a married couple or upon the second death.
Yeah. So check your deeds and set an appointment with Steve, because that will help along the way, because we've been there. We've helped a number of people, and they've said a lot of times that, you know, helping mom and dad, whether or not they're even moving into a senior home or something, or there's a death in the family, they've, you know, it's the first time they've ever dealt with anything like that. And it's pretty overwhelming and dealing with all the aspects. So best thing to do is to get a hold of you how?
Yeah, through our website at boltlawfirm.com.
Yep, or always reach out to the Bandimere Team and we'll connect you with one of our preferred vendors. And these are vendors that we've worked with as well, not only people that we know that are good at it, but we've actually had personal experiences with them, and Steve is one of those. So thanks for listening to another Bandimere Team educational moment. Thanks. See you, bye.
Like us, follow, subscribe, and share.